Hello Gemini, welcome to Max's Tarot. This is your love reading from June 9th to the 15th, 2020. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Happy birthday to all of you guys having your special day this month and also in late May. I hope you are getting the chance to at least Zoom with your friends and family, right? So they can wish you a wonderful birthday. I know that getting together with people is still challenging during this pandemic, but try to make the most of it, all right? Okay, so I uploaded another video for you guys not too long ago for June, so make sure you watch that video as well. Welcome to all my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so, and also hit the like button. If you want a personal reading, visit maxestarot.com. All right, Gemini. Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Queen of Wands. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, the Lovers, another Gemini like yourself, the Ace of Cups, and the Death card. Okay. So I see a few signs represented. I see, let me recap that. Another Gemini like yourself, could be an Aquarius, Libra, could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Scorpio. Okay. So you're leaving something alone here. Yeah. So, okay, this is what I believe happened. There was somebody here that is a soulmate or felt like a soulmate connection. I feel like you may have made the attempt to communicate with this person recently, and it could be that they turn you down. Okay, they may have not gotten back to you in the way and fashion you wanted, or you have really felt rejected by this individual, like or there was an energy of this person being indifferent towards you. Now, this could be a reverse reading, okay? Keep that in mind. So it could be that, you know, they rejected you, right? They gave you the cold shoulder. But the way I'm seeing this is like you may have wanted to, you know, build or rebuild this connection without a lot of energy of romanticism, okay? You may have just wanted to approach it with an energy of like, hey, what's going on? How's your job, or how's work going, or how, you know, did you buy a new car? You know, it's like you may have communicated to this person in a non-romantic way, and this person may have interpreted as non-romantic, so that's why they didn't get back to you. For some of you, so you may have tried to not come across as a love interest, and they definitely felt like you were not a love interest, and they may have turned you down. So, you know, let's try to be honest with why we communicate with people. I know sometimes we want to, you know, feel somebody out by sending something, a message or something that is non-romantic, but then that may actually make the other person feel like you're still not interested, or that you are not, you know, wanting something romantic with them. Okay, so let's be honest when we communicate with others. If you really feel love for this person, don't hide it under the facade of, oh, I'm just saying hello. Okay, because you may backfire, and this person may actually say, they're not interested, so I'm not going to put any effort into it. Do I make any sense? So this was a connection that, like I said before, may have felt like a soulmate connection. Could very well be a soulmate connection. But there were a lot of obstacles here, like a lot of obstacles getting in the way. And I think you've been aware of that for a while. And so this may be just a brief moment where the two of you may have reconnected. But just to find out and realize, yeah, you know, the problems are still there. So, So Gemini, I feel that from the 9th to the 15th, you realize that your feelings for somebody are not as deep as you thought they were, or somebody has this realization about you. It could be that you and somebody else realize that whatever you're feeling for each other is not deep enough, and therefore you can't really have something long lasting when you're only feeling halfway about somebody. Okay. I think it's very important to understand that in order to make something work in a partnership, it's very important that there is an equal amount of investment there and an equal amount of optimism and enthusiasm in the partnership. And that is built by the amount of love the two people feel for each other. But here I'm sensing a connection where you just realize that, hey, maybe I don't feel as much as I thought for this person, or maybe I'm realizing that they don't feel as much as I thought they felt about me. Okay, but there's a sense of recognition about somebody's feelings for the other, and this makes somebody feel left out in the cold. Okay, so this eventually brings some sort of trouble or some sort of drama into the connection, some sort of conflict. And I feel like you just take matters in your own hand and you decide to move forward and no longer feel entangled in a situation that is just more about conflict and drama than love and security and stability. So what I'm sensing from you, Gemini, is an energy of like really putting something behind you and beginning to manifest and to hope and want something that to you is more passionate and more exciting, I feel. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because the Queen of Wands she's not boring. The Queen of Wands is very action oriented. She's very adventurous. The Queen of Wands is your world traveler. Is the Emilia Earhart of the zodiac, okay, of the tarot. Emilia Earhart, as many of you know, was this woman, the first woman to circle the globe, right, in her airplane, and unfortunately she went missing. Very interesting story, by the way, if you are interested in reading more about it on the internet. But she would take these huge risks. She probably did think, holy crap, what if I do this, flying around the world and I don't end up making it, right? I'm sure the thought went through her head and she just decided, well, I'm just gonna do it anyway, right? That's how much of a risk taker this woman was. And to me, it reflects a lot of the Queen of Wands energy, where she's just gonna go for it regardless if the chance that it may not work out is there. She's still gonna go for it. So I'm really sensing that you're gonna be driven to leave something behind that has perhaps felt stagnant, that perhaps has felt like it's dragged on too long, that it's just bring more about trouble than anything else, in order to explore something you've always wanted, but perhaps you couldn't because of different things that were holding you back or kept you from taking action. Now, this reading, Gemini, may apply to those of you who have Sagittarius in your chart, Leo and Aries strongly, okay? So it could be that you're a Gemini sun, but maybe your moon is in Sagittarius or Leo or Aries, or your rising or your Venus or even your Jupiter, okay? Now it could be that many of you are Gemini moons watching this video and your sun sign is a fire sign, right? So very, very specific for many of you who have those positions. This reading could actually resonate really, really well. So here is the Ace of Cups. So there's love here, okay? So you leave something behind for the pursuit of love, a new love. Let's see what else is going on for my Gemini viewers for June 9th to the 15th. Please hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. Thank you. What else is going on here? What happened here? Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, spirit. Yeah, so somebody here definitely gave you the cold shoulder. Ooh. They may have been coming on strong in the past, and suddenly they are like gone. All right, that's how it feels. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so, oh goodness, especially if you have a partner, Gemini, there is a energy of finally seeing what you didn't want to see before, or what they had felt to see before, and that is that the love just isn't there anymore. That whatever the two of you may have felt before now has evaporated, and now everything that is being exposed is all these obstacles and problems and drama, and neither of you are comfortable in that situation. And so I feel like it's a decisive month where you may part ways with this person, okay, and you have to go for something that you really want. Yeah, it's like you give up on a situation here. You don't want to persevere anymore in a connection that to you has felt really dry and dull. What else for my Gemini viewers in love? Thank you, universe. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so even the passion is gone here. It's been more about fighting and having conflict than anything else. The passion isn't really there. The love and the feelings are not really there. And you're like, no, I've had it. I'm going to go for something that makes me feel alive. Something that makes me feel like complete and more whole. The world, yeah, so you close a chapter. You decide that you're going to close a chapter with a situation, to a situation that to you, there's nothing left there, you know? It's like, I was going to make a comparison to tobacco. I don't chew tobacco, but I had a friend who chewed tobacco. And so, you know, what they do is they get this little can of the tobacco, and then they put their finger in there, and they insert the tobacco in their gums, right? And then, you know, the gums absorb all the nicotine that's in the tobacco. Sometimes people leave it in their mouth for a brief period of time. Other times they leave it for a while. But when they finally spit it out, you know, there's absolutely no nicotine left in that because it's all been sucked in by the gums. Does that make sense, you guys? And I know the visual is probably really gross, but it feels like, it almost feels like that, like you were in this relationship for so long, or this connection for so long, that now there's really, there's nothing, there's no more energy, no more anything, no more flavor, no more anything in this connection. And so you're like, no, I can't, I value myself too much, I'm too creative, I am too exciting, I am too social to stay in a situation that has felt stagnant. And also now has felt stagnant, that really just doesn't have anything there anymore. Okay, so now here is the opportunity for new love. You wanna offer love to somebody here, a new chance, or somebody may be offering this to you, or you're just hoping for new love and a new opportunity. Yeah, so there's communication, there's action, fast moving energy. So definitely something is in the works here for Gemini. Okay, and so I feel like some of you may actually go back to or reconnect with somebody who in the past you may have felt things were over, but they're not. Okay, so you move away from one connection to explore another one, it feels, and it happens rather quickly. Okay, but the whole point is to leave the past behind and to focus on something new, brand new, new energy, new experiences, new opportunities. Yeah, and to heal right? You want to heal. You want peace of mind. You don't want this stress. All right? You don't want this stress. You want peace of mind. So we have this Knight of Cups in the reverse. So there's a waiting period here. I think you're going to wait for a bit to heal, to really put the past behind you before you go back to offering your cup. However, as you wait, something is definitely brewing in the background here. Okay, love and passion is definitely on the horizon here. So, very interesting reading. Gemini, I really hope it resonated. Hit like, subscribe, leave me comments, share this video on social media. If you want a personal reading, go to maxestarot.com. Thank you again for being with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.